Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I'm so happy to be here with you guys, and this is going to be the start of a new series for Sunshinery. I have my co-host Josh to help me tonight,
Yes.
and we are just I'm going to first begin with, I am no pro with astrology. I just want to let everyone know that. It's something that I'm very interested in. And I will be going through the basics as we go through the series, so that way we can all learn about astrology together, get to understand when they're like, when Venus is in Libra, or and all of that stuff with that.
Yeah.
So let's say hi to everyone. We got PJ.
Hey, PJ.
We got Selfie Queen Cindy.
Selfie Queen.
We got Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
We got Jalapeno Pop. We got Topaz.
Hey, Jalapeno. Hey, Topaz.
We got Barrett.
Barrett. Hey, honey.
We got Jen P. We got Kirsten. We got Police Wife Life. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
So, and Angela. Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela. Hey, honey.
How to see you guys.
It's lovely to see everyone.
Yes. And so I've been interested in astrology for a very long time. I've always been the type to read my horoscopes. It's just something I've liked. I've recently gotten more involved in it to kind of understand it better. And I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to do astrology streams with everybody. So that's kind of how this all came into par. I have a wonderful book that I've been reading that's called Sunshines. Go figure. Sunshinery, Sunshine. The Astrology of Being Happy. So this is by Michael Lunton, astrologer for Vanity Fair. So he does all the Vanity Fair astrology horoscopes, which is pretty awesome. Hello, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. I'm sorry it's storming badly where you are. Police Wife Live.
She has the hurricane going on. Which means it's going to hopefully not, I hope it's not bad for you. I hope it doesn't get any worse. And I hope it doesn't come up the coast either. Like last year's hurricane that happened around this time. I got photos in my memories last year at this time. I was without power at my parents' house before we sold it, where the tree had fallen and took down 7 power lines because of the hurricane winds.
Jesus, wow.
Yeah. Yep. So we can only hope for the best that this hurricane is not bad. And Florida, I can only imagine how bad it is if it was that bad for us. I know it builds up strength as it goes. So we can only hope it's not bad for you guys. I worry about you guys. And now that I have such closer friends that are in the Florida area, my brother used to be in Florida. Now he's with where my parents are in North Carolina. But I still worry. So this series, what I'm going to be doing every Monday, I will be going over your weekly horoscope with you guys. So I will be doing every sign. I'm also going to start next week by going over the basics of what astrology is, why the planetary comes into play with astrology and what each planet's meaning is and all of that good stuff with you guys. And I'm going to
interesting.
It is so interesting.
Hey, the Dark Magician.
And it's all connected.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's in the strainer.
Okay, babe. Sorry. The pasta's in the strainer, guys. Hello, the Dark Magician. Hello, BB Loves Honey Tea.
Loves honey.
I'm so happy.
Hey.
Oh. No. And so each symbol, as you can see from the Dark Magician, he's an Aquarius. So that's the good thing is they do have symbols for what each in our little emoji areas. So that's a good thing for us. I'm still learning all of them, but I'm almost got them all. And Rachel, She's putting her symbol up in there. I got to double check that one, babe. I'm sorry, not going to lie. Because that's the ram, I want to say. I want to say the ram.
Kind of looks like that. So, what's the Dark Magician one then? Like,
He's an Aquarius.
Oh, yeah. My brain. Yeah, sorry, that took me a second.
It's all good. I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus. I'm a Libra.
Yes, you are. And
I'm a Libra.
The Taurus, I am the bull, which, yes, I do have bull-like tendencies. I will stay. Oh, and Kirsten put up hers. And that's Pisces. So I'm learning with you guys. So as we go, we will learn. Oh, it's the ram. You're the ram. I knew it was some, yes.
There you go.
And Jennifer P's an Aries.
Aries. I believe in it.
Angela's a Pisces. Hello, Cindy Lou Who.
Hi, Cindy
Libra.
Lou.
Oh, Cindy Lou Who's a Libra as well.
Yes,
so I'm going to be putting up all the symbols for you guys, all of that good stuff. It's going to definitely be a whole lot more organized than tonight's first stream. I can promise you that.
You're finding your bearing.
Yes, exactly. It'll get better and better as we do the series. This was kind of, let's do this kind of thing, and I'm ready for something new. And I kept reading my book, and I'm just like, this is what I want to talk about tonight. So I kind of, not gonna lie, threw this kind of together last minute, but I'm going to start every week after the stream is done on a Monday night to make it so that the next week it's all ready come Monday night for you guys. There's going to be a whole lot of moving parts. I'm going to put the horoscopes on the screen for you guys with the symbol, and we will be learning about each symbol as we go. So one week we're going to talk about what it is to be a Taurus. Then the next week we're going to talk about what it is to be a Gemini. But we are always going to do the weekly horoscopes. We're going to go into the basics. We're going to talk about each symbol, their qualities, what they do for, like, what good things their attributes are as being that symbol, and so on. It's going to be a whole, you learn with me, process, we all learn together, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
So I have this little excerpt that I wrote earlier that I kind of want to read to you guys. And it was just kind of how I feel about astrology. So life has a funny way of making you pay for everything it gives you. The good news is that it always rewards you for the things it takes away. This is about happiness. The thing everyone deserves, yearns for, and chases after. The thing you think everybody else gets. Of course, the trick is to knowing what happiness is, mainly because what brings me joy might turn Josh off or you off completely. And your bliss is probably something that maybe I don't care about. Everyone is different. Everyone is unique. Yes. So we need to find what our happiness is. So the things that we shall do within this stream and this series is we're going to describe astrology, where our true happinesses lie, what throws us off course, and what puts us back on path. We're going to do that all together.
Because it's fun.
Yes.
Nikki is an Aquarius.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That is true, Rachel. Aries are known to be stubborn a-holes too. I'm the bull, very bull-like.
You see, Libras are the scales. So apparently Libras are supposed to be balanced. They want order and balance with things.
Well, that's the beauty of each symbol. So not only do we have some attributes of being like a stubborn a-hole or a bull-like personality, we have also great qualities within our symbols as
Yes,
well.
you do.
So we're going to reflect on all of it, but we're going to figure out what makes us who we are, that we can pull out the better attributes of who we are to make us have that happiness that we all want. And maybe if we do read our weekly horoscopes, it might give us an insight to what is going to happen throughout the week, that we can prepare ourselves a little bit to know, okay, this is what we need to do.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember something, because the Dark Magician's time around said about Aquarius and Capricorn, and it being him being a, what did he say?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
It's right there.
There it is.
It's completely air and fire, astro chart.
Yes, and Rachel said that she's a fire sign. Was it fire?
Yes. So,
yeah, fire sign. So, and well, basically, also in astrology, you've got. I know I'm probably derailing you, and I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But you've got. I think they're called cardinal, mute, and I can't remember the last one. Because I know Libra's a cardinal sign.
Yeah.
And it's an air sign. So I do have all this stuff written down somewhere.
Well, I'm going to make you work then if you want to be a part of this.
I mean, I can go and get it if people want. If people are interested in that. I think
we're definitely going to get into that too.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be talking all about that for sure.
Now, you see, I'm doubly cursed Dark Magician, because not only is my sun's sign Libra, but my moon sign is also Libra as well.
Yes.
I'm doubly cursed with the Libra.
That's not being cursed. It's not a bad thing to be a Libra at all.
No.
You have some great qualities. Let me tell you, I've been looking into Libra. The first one I started with for next week is Cancer, because we're moving into the Cancer sign. I know we're in Leo right now, but we love it.
We're moving into the Virgo sign, honey.
The Virgo. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, I was just like, wait, hang on. I was like, Cancer's my mum, and her birthday was last month, so.
Yeah, that's why I want to do Cancer first, because that we're just got done with that.
And we have, yes. We have.
Virgo, Leo.
The cardinal water sign, if I remember correctly.
There's so much amazing things with astrology.
There is.
With the moons and the planets. And it's just so impactful that it's like the universe. The way I wrote it down today, I have more to my little writing that I wrote. Happiness comes when it dawns on you that who you really are and what in the name of tarnation you are doing here on earth. When we see the sun and moon rising and setting each day and observe the cycles repeatedly over and over with such stunning, accurate correspondence to our behavior, we feel connected to the universe.
Yes.
And we feel connected that we assume there is meaning to the cycles and the purpose to these situations, circumstances, and events that we encounter throughout our life. But it also may, however, just be a big, giant circumstance as well.
It might be.
You never know.
It might be. Jen P, my cousin's birthday is July 4th. My mum's is July 6th.
Oh.
And I think my
sister-in-law's birthday is July 4th.
And I think my niece is July 11th. Well, yeah, people were well blessed. You got my mum, my cousin, and my niece all in 1 month. So,
and the Dark Magician says sun, and it is innate qualities. Moon, your emotional state. Rising, how our signs perceive you. At least that is what the Dark Magician calls. And I believe you are absolutely right from everything I've been reading.
I think my rising sign is is. Oh, that's I can't remember. But
I can probably check real quick because I got my book over here.
no, because I had somebody do my astrology, like my day, my month, and all that kind of stuff, and I can't remember the rising sign. Because as I say, I know my sun and my moon sign. I think it's a Capricorn. I think.
Well, we're gonna be doing that all together.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna make flow charts for us all, with my organization skills. I'm gonna make that all. And that way it's easy for everyone to learn. They can come back to, they can look at everything, say, okay, this is my birth year, this is what this is. So that way we can all just learn together and know, and then continue to just do these weekly horoscopes and get more in depth eventually, that we can talk about, well, did your horoscope said this, did that really occur? Did anything occur like your horoscope said? And that way we can just be, yes, exactly, in this whole astrology sense together, but also learn how to bring happiness to ourselves. Yes. So the horoscopes are meant to kind of prepare us for what is coming, what to expect, and give us a way to be able to change that if we don't like what we read. Focus on the positives and what we need to do throughout the week to make that better. That's what I love about horoscopes.
Yeah. Wow, 3 kids with being cancer.
No, I saw that. That's awesome and crazy at the same time.
It is. As I say, my mother was a cancer, so
astrology to me is absolutely fascinating, and it's such a useful tool that boggles the mind of anyone looking seriously into it. And I know that this will help all of us tap into those core health, psychic energies, and creative energies that we all have. And that's why I really wanted to start this series, was to be able to do that with all of you.
Okay, Mama Bear.
Hi, Mama Bear. So one thing I want you guys to think about. You don't need to put it in the chat if you don't want to, but one thing that I want you to think about why we're doing this all together. I want you to think about, what is happiness to you? 3 things. What 3 things is happiness to you? And those are your, without you even thinking about it, just what are the 3 things kind of thing. Those 3 things that come to you, that's what we're going to help focus on with everybody. You personally with those 3 things, but mine are probably 3 other different things. But we're just going to focus on the happiness and bringing those happiness with those 3 things.
So
Rachel M says, I'm an Aries, the ram, a cardinal sign with fire as my Western element, ruling planets, Mars.
War and ambition.
Yeah. It also has a fire sign in Eastern Zodiac. And I was born in 1987, the year of the rabbit. Same here. I'm the year of the rabbit as well. I love bunny rabbits.
Bunny rabbits. I think I'm the Earth Dragon, if I remember correctly. 1988.
Yes, I believe you're right.
And
there's just so much to astrology that I can't wait to be doing this all with you guys. So tonight, like I said, it's just going to be us talking about what we all want for this series and how we are going to do it and come about. Hello, Daisy Duck.
Hey, Daisy Duck.
Can you tell me about how my year will be? I always wanted to get an astrologist. I'm an Aries. I'm not an astrologist, Daisy Duck. I'm just someone very interested in it. But I can definitely tell you how your year will be. That is something I would love to do for you. Right now, we're going to go into the week, and then I will do that, I promise, by the end of the stream. Before the end of the stream, I will get into that for you, how your year is going to be for an Aries.
Yes.
So, first thing is first, I'm going to pull up. I have way too many tabs opened.
You've always got that. I keep on saying to you need to start closing your tabs.
I know.
To be fair, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open right now. So
yeah, I know. And 2 of them are my fault. 3 actually are my fault.
Yes, but it's all right.
So we're going to start with the weekly horoscopes right now. So prepare yourself to rock and roll for this week's weekly horoscopes, guys.
Ew.
Mercury, which is in Virgo, squares off with the nod of destiny on August 15th, which was yesterday. Anxieties will be high and come to head on August 18th when Mercury and Mars align. So that's when Mercury and Mars align, the 2 planets.
Yeah.
On August 20th, Mercury and Uranus, which will be in retrograde in Taurus, for me, hone down the drama when they connect. Venus will enter Libra on August 16th today, adding balance and gentleness to your heart. The Leo Sun opposite Jupiter, which is in retrograde in Aquarius, boosts your ego on August 19th. Uranus retrograde commences on the 19th, and it will last until January 18th, 2022.
Oh, wow.
We got a long time with Uranus's retrograde.
Yep, we
But
do.
you can expect to see global changes coming to action, all of which we will set the tone for the future.
Oh.
So now we are going to go into each symbol's weekly horoscope. And Josh, you have the first one for us.
I have the first one, which is Aries. And it reads, instead of confronting others, try to use your power to understand their motivations. Taking a momentary cool down when you get all fired up will help you solve the root of issues. Also, avoid the drama that often follows when your temper begins to flare up and impulsivity takes control.
Very, very interesting. So pretty much it's saying take that moment to cool down when you're all fired up, to try to figure out what the root of the issue is that got you to being all fired up. And to try to avoid the drama that often follows with your temper. So when you get fired up, it usually brings drama. And you're going to try to cool that down by resolving the root issue instead of bringing drama to that after you've gotten all worked up. It's pretty much a balance of when you get hot, bothered, and your energy rises that you're so high and fired up. Just take that moment to breathe, cool down, and think about why this all is happening. And remember that you are in control of everything, and you can take that control back.
Sure can.
So this week for Taurus, which I am, unpredictable expenses may pop up this week. Oh, Jesus. Causing your bank account to take an unexpected hit. Luckily, you can use your earthly, reliable sentiments and energy to manifest more money over the next several days. Or ask a close pal to borrow cash to ensure that you are financially break even. Okay, I can see what I need to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I believe that's bound to happen. It's usually it's the middle of the month kind of. I know what expenses are coming, but I believe there will be some unexpected hits as well.
Yeah.
I was actually informed of one not that long ago, half hour ago. But I can call and try to get an extra day of work in, and I can do things to help make money, which that's what it's telling me I need to do. Use my
Yes.
powers to try to make what I need happen. To not
help.
have to borrow money from a friend, but if I have to, I will. But
Yeah,
to do what I need to do.
it is true.
Yes.
All of it is true. Do you have anything more to add to that, or do you want to go to the next one?
You can go to the next one, darling.
Okie dokie. So the next one is Gemini. Investing in a risky venture this week could prove beneficial and lucrative in the future. Make sure you use your inquisitive mind to understand the risks and gains in order to make sure it's the right investment for you. Doing so gives you the opportunity to understand the venture better.
Yes.
So,
what do you think that means?
So to me, it's more like people who have Gemini could take some risks. However, you need to make sure that you understand the risks first.
That's what I'm taking it as, yes. I think you
But it
said
can
it
be
beautifully, Josh.
it can be very lucrative.
Yes.
But you have to know the information first.
And let's see, Daisy Duck, let's see, I saw you had a question. It's definitely the fire in me. Oh, okay. I know you read something before. Is it typical for Aries to have a high libido? Any Aries girls, fellow freaks in the sheets like me? Well, I would love to know, because I'm not an
That'd be
Aries, but I'm a
interesting.
freak in the sheets as a Taurus. But that's a great question.
It's a good question. That is a good question.
Hello, Violet. So
Hey, Violet
happy to
Witch.
see ya.
Hey.
Mama Bears, Aquarius. Yay.
Yes.
I love getting to know what all of your signs are, guys. This is amazing. #1 song on March 29th, 1987 was Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
That is cool.
Yes.
I've sang that on karaoke as well, quite a few times.
Well, we'll keep that in mind, Daisy Duck. If anyone else that's an Aries asks, she wants to know if anyone else is a freak in the sheets. I would love to know. I mean,
interesting.
We will get into that as well when we go into the what each sign's love, money, work attributes are, and their life attributes and all of that great stuff.
Yes.
But we're here right now. We're just talking about it. That's a beautiful question.
It is a good question.
And Rachel did just say Aries are known for their high sec drives. I like how you said that. Second.
Yes.
Oh, without a jelly donut. Hi, babe. Hey, y'all. I just want to apologize for being so angry, and I'll chill for a while. Don't worry, honey. We all have those moments, believe me.
You all get angry and stuff
but we're
like
here
that.
to help you get some happiness. We want you to be happy, babe. We want to see you happy. And I get it. We can all have those moments. I definitely had my moment. So
I've definitely had mine.
Yep, we're with you. So the next one, though, is Cancer. So you're feeling extra crabby this week because others are lashing out at you. Being that you're a psychic sponge by nature, try not to absorb their negativity and projections. Focus on yourself and your happiness. Don't let their energy bring you down. Remember that these are their issues, not yours. And that is so well put. not
It
even just
is.
for the Cancer, but in life in general. We all need those reminders.
We do. We do. So basically, I'm avoiding my mother for a week then. Well,
No.
it says you're feeling extra crabby. I know what my
I
mum's like
get
when she's
it.
crabby.
But you can also be that person, though, to call your mother and just remind her about how much you love her. So that way, maybe if she is in a crabby mood, she has that call to be
Support.
like, yeah, I love you too, honey. And thank you for calling me because that made me feel better.
Yes.
But just remember that if you're just not to let others' negativity and projections come onto you. That is so beautifully put. That is their issue, not yours. Not mine, not yours, but it's their issue. They're the ones with the negativity and the projection. You want to focus on you and you don't like what they're saying, don't listen to what they're saying. Don't listen to what they're doing. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but yeah, it's very hard to do it.
That's when you put on something else or you do something else or you walk away from that group and do something or listen to something or just talk to somebody that can help you feel better.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that one. Even though I feel bad for the Cancer because I know you're going to be a little crabby this week, remember, I'm here for you if you need anything as well. And I could be that comfort that if you're feeling a little down and out, I'd be happy to talk to you. That's what I love about this community.
Because we're all here to support each other.
Exactly.
Yes. I'm not a Leo. I'm going to be reading Leo, which is funny enough my dad's sign. So I
believe that's my dad's sign too. Actually, now that I think about it,
it's the lion, isn't it?
It
Leo.
is.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to do each sign. P.S. A little sneak peek when I do each sign. I got a little Hello Kitty little thing for us because I love Hello Kitty. But yes, that's a little sneak peek.
A little sneak peek of what's to come.
Yes.
So, what does Leo have to say? This weekly horoscope adds gas to your relationship by pushing it forward and making your current relationship status public with all of your friends. Post a few photos on social media to let your relationship status be known and admired. To show off a little to your social sphere.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, it's pretty much saying...
Be cocky? No, I'm just kidding.
No. We'll post a few pictures on social media to let your relationship status be known or who you admire or just that you're happy. Show it off a little bit. Yeah. They're not usually, you might not be the type to do something like that, but showing it off a little bit, it just shows others how happy you are or what you're doing that makes you who you are. And you're doing it for your friends because your friends are always wondering about what is that person up to? I wonder how they're doing. And in a way, it shows your friends, listen, I'm doing great. This is what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. And I'm having a little fun. It's not always a bad thing.
No.
We got more. So we got Virgo next. And although you may not feel like you're changing the world, you are in your own way. Spread the word about a charitable organization you've been vibing with and ask your squad for support. You will be able to create noise on that matter and help them get their funding.
Oh.
So that's good. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about a charity. That's what the horoscope is saying, but I can also perceive it as if you're interested in something, it doesn't need to be a charity. It could be anything that you're interested in. And you might want to tell your friends a little bit more about that interest and see if maybe they want to get involved or they find interest as well in it. And if they do, then invite them to come help or do what you're doing or get involved. Or in this case, help a charity. But I see it as it could be anything. It doesn't need to be a charity or an organization. It's pretty much saying, why don't you say, hey, I'm very interested in this. You might be interested in this. This is what this is about. This happens, we do this, I do that with this. And you might be turning somebody else on to something that they never knew that they liked.
Exactly.
Or were interested in as well. It's bringing a connection with somebody else is how I see it.
Yep, so I just accidentally loaded something when I didn't need to.
Oh no.
You know when that happens? You click buttons because they're both close together.
Yeah, I do it all.
I'm like,
well,
yeah,
you're next. You're the Libra.
I am. I'm a Libra, so this is me. This week is high tide for your bank account.
We both have bank issues.
I don't have a bank account, so
it's your money in your purse, they're saying.
Yeah.
Or your pocket, your wallet. You know what I meant.
Which inspires a friend to ask for a loan. While you may desperately want to help out, they may be leading you astray with their intentions. Ooh. Don't be afraid to say no if your intuition is urging you to do so.
Huh. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me any. That means I can ask you for a loan if I need one.
That's true.
Don't put it Josh, because he'll say no. No, I'm just kidding. It means that you want to help me if you could, but you can't. And I know that. I know you're my best friend, so I know what happens more than most people. So I know that you might not be able to help me. And I understand that as well, because we're all in our own issues going on.
It's true. I'm looking at the last bit, like, don't be afraid to say no if your intuition is urging you to do so.
Yes, me too.
So it's like, because
it doesn't need to be about money.
No, and it's like one of the things I do struggle with is saying no. So it's like, oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. So maybe it's trying to tell you, if someone is asking you maybe to do something, or they want you to do something you're not really wanting to do, or trying to bring you into something you don't want to be brought into, it's okay to say no.
No, yeah.
And that is a perfect example, too, for everybody. If you don't feel like what somebody is asking you to do or want you to do or pull you into, it's okay to go with your intuition and just say no. And I have a difficult time with saying no to people as well, but it is something I have myself been working on as well. Just like when work calls, hey, can you come in? And it's like, well, I can only stay till this time. And they're like, well, we need you the whole night. It's like, okay, I guess. But it's okay for me to say no.
It is true. Hey, Hannah, Banana, hello. And you're so right, please, work life. No is a complete sentence.
It is. Yes.
Really
and hello, Hannah.
Our good old friend Hannah Z. I love your lizards, by the way. They're so cute.
Oh, Jelly's an Aries.
An Aries.
Know, babe. See, I love that we can connect like this with everybody and find out everyone's symbols and just get to talk. And this is what I love. So, Libra, you are done for the week. No, we got more coming up. So, not only do we have this weekly horoscope, we're going to go into Venus entering in Libra, which is a big thing that has happened today.
Yeah.
So, we each have our own little weekly what that means, Venus entering into Libra. So we will be going over that next as well for
Yeah.
everybody.
The next one though is Scorpio, and my brother, oh, one of my brothers is a Virgo, the other is a Scorpio. So
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Which, let's see, I don't know when my brother. I know when my brother's birthday is. I just don't know his sign. I'll have to figure that one out. I can look really quick in the book. I'm at Scorpio right now. I don't think she's a Scorpio. Let's see. Oh, he is. My brother is a Scorpio. I felt like for a reason he was. That's why I had to look. So my brother is a Scorpio as well, Josh. So it says for Scorpio, strife may occur within a romantic relationship this week. If your boundaries have been crossed, let that be known. If your feelings are hurt, speak up for yourself. Boundaries are set in place for good reason. Don't forget that a clear explanation and apology are totally necessary to move forward.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. My brother is currently married, so let's hope that him and his wife aren't getting into any arguments. I'm going to have to let my brother know. Just talk. Because my brother is the type, he's like me, where when something kind of bothers him, he just kind of, lets that other person kind of do what they need, and he'll take the back seat for it. But it's not a problem to talk. And I've been learning that as well, a lot more lately than I have been, but I've been doing it a lot more throughout my life since I've turned 30, which I'm now 34, knowing that it's okay to go to somebody and try to clear up the air and explain the situation and be able to apologize first, even if you might feel like you don't need to apologize for what you've done. An apology always makes things better, and then talking about it always makes things better.
It does. It does.
So when they say it's explanation and apology are totally necessary to move forward, it is. And it's not about...
Again, another life. I was just going to say again, another good life lesson.
Exactly. I love it.
Yeah. Is there anything more you want to add to Scorpio?
No, I think that says a lot.
It does. So the next one is Sagittarius. I hope I'm saying that right.
Sagittarius.
That's it. I always get...
It's okay.
The pronunciations. As you're making decisions on how to move forward with those who recently let you down emotionally, you are not the sum of the stories you and others tell about yourself. You're more. Defend yourself when you feel it's necessary, but also let the negativity go and move on.
Wow, perfect. And I love that, just not for Sagittarius, but in life as well. There's a lot having going on, and we all know of it, but I believe that is very important.
Yes, it is.
To not let the sum of stories that others are telling about you get you defeated. You can defend yourself if you want to. You can also let that negativity go and not have to defend yourself and just keep moving forward to show people who you really are. So just because people may not be defending themselves does not mean what is going on or what people are saying is necessarily true at all. It just means they don't want that negativity around them, and they're going to keep moving forward and prove to everybody who they really are. And I think that right in itself is a great, great lesson for everyone as well.
It is.
Sometimes when we go to defend ourselves, It doesn't
Who can-
always.
It doesn't always plan out the way you want it to.
Yes, and people sometimes take that in ways that we're not necessarily meaning it to be taken.
Yes.
So we might be like, well, we have every right to defend ourselves, where they're just like, well, you or people are telling us that we need to defend ourselves when we really don't need to.
No, people's like the truth about somebody will reveal themselves in time. They don't need to defend the actions right now, like actions
Or accusations of others.
Yeah, sorry, what I meant. Yeah, they don't need to defend the accusations of others. However, like some people may want to, and it's okay. So I'm just trying to read, and it's okay. But sometimes it's best to just go, nope. I'm just walking away from that. Walking away from negativity and moving on.
Okay, Jelly wrote, I'm going to make a statement and I hope everyone can let the hate go, so I'll stop it for myself. I agree. I'm working on it myself. I'm just letting everything go because you know what? I just want to be here with you all.
And
I
do too.
I want us to all be happy, and I want us to all enjoy what we came here for.
Yes. And I was just gonna add, like, I get it, Jelly Donut. We all have emotions, and sometimes, our tempers and emotions flare up. But it's also for a more positive outlook, positive thing. Sometimes it's best to just walk away and be like, I'm done. Isn't there a song? Oh, my friend was playing it the other day.
And Jelly, don't know that we're all here for you. Look, see, yes. You have so much love and support right here. You can do anything. You don't need others to make up your mind. You already know what you're feeling, and you already know what you want.
Yes.
And that's the best. And you can have your own opinion. You are your own person. And that is the beauty of all of us being our own person.
Yes.
And Hannah said before I go, aw, that was sweet, Hannah.
Yeah.
Say when you were Baby Sorrows, you come in here on your sock troll. I'm like, if you only knew who Baby Sorrows was at first. And you're a wonderful person, Jelly, and I know that. And it's okay that you come and ask questions. I don't mind it at all.
No, we don't. Like, it's all right to ask questions.
We all are entitled to that. And that's why I love you. Because you're not afraid to ask a question.
No. And it's that's not a bad thing at all.
No, not at all. And I agree with Riley. Yes, don't give in what others think or do. Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, Angela, anytime. Oh, Angela, anytime.
Yeah.
That's what I want this to be for everybody. Just a happy, safe space that we can all enjoy and just have fun together, because that's what we all need. We all need
a little bit of fun in our lives.
Yeah. We do got a couple more left. We got 3 more to go. We got Capricorn next.
Yes.
So it says you've spent a lot of time exploring the meaning of value and power and how you interact with those concepts in your life. Take time to acknowledge all of the work you have done in this arena. The story will begin to settle down. Be thankful for all that you have learned.
Ooh,
that's beautiful in itself as well.
It is,
I love these.
I love these. Jinx.
Personal jinx, no.
No, what I take that to be like just acknowledge as it says, take time to acknowledge all the work you've done.
Yes.
So like that could be about professional or
Personal.
or personal. I was trying to
Yeah.
think of the word
I got you.
personal. But yeah, so for me, I take that as like just acknowledge that you've done good work.
Hmm. I do too. And be thankful for all that you've learned. So it's
Yeah,
you've even even though you've been exploring the meaning of the value and power, kind of trying to figure out those concepts. If you are acknowledging all the work that you've done, you've also learned so much from all of that. When you
yep,
work, you are learning. And when you're learning, you are working on becoming a better person, no
yeah.
matter what it is.
Life is all about learning.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, did
No, you're absolutely right. I love that every day I try at least to learn one new thing every day. That is my
yeah.
goal, is to learn one new thing every day.
Just got to teach me the diamond paintings because I want to know how you do them.
I would love to teach you that. So, fun little fact, real quick. I was telling I was telling Charlotte, because I know how much Charlotte loves diamond paintings,
Hmm.
that I found photos in my OneDrive that I've had this OneDrive for 7 years. I found photos from 3 years ago, guys, 3 years ago, where I
Wow.
was gonna start a YouTube channel doing the diamond art paintings and how to do them and put them together and just doing them as like a time lapse. And I don't know why I never started it, but all
Mm.
those photos and videos are still in my OneDrive.
That's cool. You see, this is the thing that uh little side note, or is it side whatever it is. Anyway, like we all have different concepts of YouTube, like different ideas for YouTube. Um, some get flushed out, and some don't. I reckon you'd be good at that though. All the diamond paintings and
You
stuff.
never know. Maybe I'll, air it one day for you guys and say this is a little bit of a past history clip from me. And guess what, guys? I'm still doing the diamond art painting to this day. It's something
Yep.
so fun, relaxing. When I need to clear my mind, because with my ADHD, I will admit, the diamond art painting, it's literally focusing on picking up that bead, placing it, and picking up and placing it to make this beautiful photo in the long run. And it's a lot of concentration and hard work, and it does clear my mind, me personally. And that's why I'm like, Josh, maybe you need to try it, because I think you would benefit as well from it. It's
I
just something
probably
that
would.
can always help. You never know.
Yeah,
You
you
never
never
know.
know. You never know. So I'm just trying to think. It's my turn to read now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And we're on Aquarius. At
Yes, we
this at this time, you may begin to internalize drama of the past week, allowing its effects to sink into your psyche for review. Be sure to have some alone time and plenty of rest as you recalibrate yourself. Relief is on its way. Give yourself an emotional break now.
beautiful. And I don't, I can see it also, not just for like drama, but maybe a lot of hard work or time spent into something,
Yeah.
or overworking yourself or
Yeah.
burdening yourself with something. It's pretty much saying just allow that time for yourself this week,
Mm.
rest, recalibrate, and take relief that all of that you worked so hard, or all the drama, or anything, it doesn't have to be that, anything that you were doing that overtook you, that maybe made you feel a little frustrated, this is the best time to take that and relieve it all in a way by giving yourself that emotional break that is needed and having a good time doing it. Because not just Aquarius, but we all need plenty of time to recalibrate ourselves.
That's true.
When we're going through a lot.
Yeah, that is true. It's always good to like step back from any, like, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be drama, but any situation, whether you're a bit like work overload or whatever, and just go, right, I need time to breathe.
Yes.
Read a book, listen to music, whatever you do, like to give yourself a bit of happiness. Like, it's always good to take that moment.
Yes. For yourself, for your friends, for your loved ones, but just taking that for yourself is always needed.
Nikki, what?
No, go.
No, I was just gonna say, Nikki says, "Oh my God, that's so true. I'm Aquarius. I need a punch bag." Well, you know, if it helps, you know.
Hey, we'll get you a punching bag if you need one.
Yeah, you know.
You always got a pillow. Remember, you always got a pillow. It's not the best punching bag, but it works. It works. I'm doing it right now.
I was like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, wait, what?
Touching my pillow.
No, I think that's a really good sort of like because at this time you may begin to internalize things over the past week. So like, just take that time, because there's a bit where it says it's allowing its effects to sink into your psyche for review. I take that as like,
I know,
things get too much and then you get overwhelmed, and so it's always good to take a breath.
Exactly. And Josh, I'm going to have you read the last one really quick because I just need to run to the other room for a second, okay?
Yes, I will read it. So this is Pisces. You'll find yourself daydreaming and thinking of plans for the future. By engaging in active dreaming about what new experiences you want to embark on, you're working on integrating intentions into your life. Don't be scared to make them a reality. Anything is possible if you want it. You got this. So, for like, the way I see that is, because we all have daydreams and stuff like that, and like where you want things to go, like dreaming experiences you want to embark on. So it's like, dreaming. What is it? Oh, there's a saying. It's thought into action. So that's a great example of it, where if you think it and like dream about it, you're one step closer to your dreams becoming a reality, because it's all about putting things out in the universe.
Perfect. You said it perfectly. Sorry, guys. Real life issues. Cat. I don't know why. She likes to always throw up while I'm streaming. I know that sounds horrible, but you know how men are. I love my boyfriend dearly, but when the cat throws up, it's always, that's your cat. You got to do it. I can't wait until he gets a dog. And the dog goes somewhere.
Oh,
and
God.
I could be like, well, that's your dog. Or that's your child, too.
That's it, Nikki. Think it, believe it, achieve it. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, that's beautiful.
That's the saying I was trying to think of. I got a funny story about a cat. If you really want a cat story.
We did. I'm pretty sure Aries was the first one, Rachel, but I can recap it for you, what it said. I'd love to recap it for you, baby. So for Aries, really quick, was instead of confronting others, try to use your power to understand their motives. Take a monetary cool down when you get all fired up. That will help you solve the root of the issues. Also, avoid the drama that often follows when your temper begins to flare up and impulsively take control.
Mm-hmm.
So, honey, come find me now. And we'll have So when you're feeling all hot and bothered or fired up, just take that moment to breathe and think about, why am I like this? Why did I get like this? And how can I fix this? Or talk to somebody and they can help you cool down. I know that happened to me last night, and I'm glad that I took that moment to take a step back, breathe, why I was like the way I was, and it really did help me to keep moving forward with my night at work. That was horrible, but keep moving forward, and it relaxed me being able to talk to somebody about what I was feeling and why it got to that point that it was an explosion. So
hey, hey, Aaron Berger. Sorry.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. And then we've got a new one. We've got somebody new. Where is it? There it is. Hey, Melody. Welcome. Welcome. First time here live.
Hi, Melody. So happy.
Hey, Melody. Glad you could make
happy
it.
Here with us. Thank you. So, with all of that, with the beginning of the horoscope, it did say that today Venus was entering into Libra, which we will get into all the basics for sure next stream. I promise. I'll have lots of little diagrams and photos and all of that cool stuff and a nice little video for you. But what it means is Venus, the planet, is entering in to Libra, the constellation Libra, and it's aligning with it.
Yeah.
So as much as we know that, like, for instance, Uranus's retrograde commences from the 19th of August to January 18th, that seems like a long time, but for these huge planets to move around in the gigantic circles that they move around, that's actually very fast for them.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And it's why astrology is so amazing when you think about how everything connects that way. We also have for you guys, and we're going to go through this as well real quick.
I was just going to say, you filthy animals.
Libra.
I'm reading the comments and I'm like, you filthy animals. Carry on.
I know that. Home Alone. I know where that comes from.
It's funny.
That's one of my favorite movies. We're going to be reading Libra in Venus. And just the week for you, since Venus is now being entered into Libra, what that has to offer you and the meanings of, like, the zodiac signs and what that means when Venus enters into Libra for you guys.
Yes.
So I will begin with saying a little bit about it. Venus will be in one of its favorite signs, which is Libra. So from August 16th through September 10th, that's when Venus in Libra will be aligned. During this time, you will take on a more fair-minded, romantic, communicative, and harmonious approach to love. In regards to money, it is a time to make purchases that don't break the bank. Spend within your means, even if you're having a champagne wishes and caviar dreams kind of style. So below, we're going to start right now with Aries.
And I think no, it's me that starts.
You that starts, darling.
I do start. So here is Aries. More often than not, you can be selfish when it comes to love. Over the next few weeks, you'll choose to be a giver and not a taker. My mind went somewhere else with that. This means this means pampering your crush on every whim and being a supportive partner when you can. Your focus will be on them.
Aww.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remember,
like
the favors will eventually be returned. That is the glory of even astrology. When you have bad days, good days will come. So by you giving him that little bit or her that little bit, your partner will support you just as much right back.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to now do Taurus. Me.
Which is you.
You are a hard worker, which is why it is fine to have a few relaxing days to unwind and get massages or chill at the beach. Oh, I wish I can get a massage. Allow yourself to indulge over the next few weeks and take time away from the office or work. After all, you only live once. Relax, Taurus. Well, thank you. I do work my little behind off, and I might take a day at least, if not two, to unwind. I haven't been to the beach all summer, and I live on the water, so I might just go to the beach, guys. I thought about this when I read this before, and I was like, yeah, I haven't been to the beach, and it's literally like not even a couple feet away. Maybe I need to just go sit on the beach, read a good book, make sure my phone is dead now, but turned off in a sense, and just enjoy. I love just sitting there listening to the waves crash and the water and the sounds and all of that beautiful stuff. So I might actually do that. I'm definitely going to take at least a day to myself. But then I'm going to come back and work my butt off some more because that's what I do best.
I think you like to keep busy, though. That's the thing.
I do.
You like to keep as busy as possible.
And sometimes I overwhelm myself by being very busy, and that's where it gets to be too much for me.
Yes.
And that's something I need to work on. And that was a big thing, I guess, with last night with my issue. I had 15 tables. And yes, it wasn't my choice to have the 15, but I was overworking myself, and it did get a little frustrating at that point.
And, that's understandable.
But I like to keep busy, like you said. I'd rather, when someone's like, well, I can't take this, can you? I said yes. That's why I ended up having a few extra.
Because you like to keep busy. You like to work.
I do.
Yeah. So, should we move on to Gemini?
We should.
Yes. So, the urge for romance is high, which is why you'll plan to have a few fun nights out over the next several weeks with your loved ones. So, put on your best clothes, party hat, and make sure you enjoy yourself. You will have a blast with your SO. Significant other. Oh God, that took a second. I was like, wait, SO. Okay, yeah, I get it. That took a second.
It happened. It takes me seconds to figure out analogies too. So.
Oh my God.
I'm always like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I looked at it and I was just like, what? And then I've just read Violet Witch's comment, and now I'm like, I just want to crack up laughing.
I was laughing at Nikki's comment. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Gemini? That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Josh is blushing. Oh, he is for sure blushing. Aaron's a Taurus, just like me. Oh my gosh. Well, that I can remember that, darling. Me and you are the bulls, which Taurus do. That is one thing I do know, which we will get into that aspect of astrology with each other.
Mhm.
But one little side note that I do know is Taurus make great friends and partners. And they are like one of the only, they're one of the signs, the biggest one, that can be compatible with each other. Most signs are not compatible with each other's same sign. But Taurus is one of the few that are. So that's why it's like, I always say like that, because my boyfriend is a week older than me. He is a Taurus as well. We get along great. We barely fight. And when we do, it can get a little loud at times because we're both bull-like, but we work it out very nicely because we have that same quality and we know how to calm each other down and all of that. So that we will get into the love, money, work, personal, all of that aspect of astrology with each sign.
We will.
And who's compatible with who and all of that great stuff. This is why this series is going to be a wonderful series for all of us. And I am planning to do it every Monday night. I don't know if you guys prefer 8:30 or 9, but that's something we can talk about.
Yeah, we can work on that.
Figure it out together. Eastern Standard Time it is. So we're going by Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So pretty much for Gemini, it's saying you'll plan to have a few fun nights over the next several weeks with your loved one. But put on your best clothes and party hat and make sure to enjoy yourself. Enjoy those times with your significant other. If you don't have a significant other, your best friend. Enjoy those times. Or your potential partner. Who knows? You might be dating somebody.
You never know.
Have fun. Go and have fun.
Yeah, basically. That's all. Go and have fun. So
Cancer is next. A little redecorating around the house will make your spirit fly high and inspire you to consider doing this hustle full time. You may even find that you have a flair for internal design and want to pursue it as a hobby or an interest that lasts for many years. I wonder if that's true. So how many of our Cancers here like to do interior design or just love looking at interior design or watch interior design kind of shows? I would love to know that. I know not being a Cancer though, like that, it's not something I can see myself doing, but it's something that I would do for my own house and kind of make fun and have fun doing it.
My mother used to she changed rooms around every single week.
Really?
And she redecorated a lot too. So
wow.
I better not give her this advice because she'll do it every single day.
See, she can make it a hobby.
Oh God, no! Please don't.
She could maybe turn this into like a potential job.
She could. So
I think your mom likes watching those interior design shows.
I think she does.
Home and Garden Television.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, I know. I watch them too. Sometimes I get a little bored, but sometimes it's like, oh my God, that's amazing.
Yep.
So,
I do love those.
Josh's mama.
So I wasn't looking at the chat then.
Next we have Leo, our little lion.
A little Leo. So, a little lion. Yeah, as you say, little lions. We all like to talk about others, especially those who have done us wrong. However, you aren't in the mood to discuss the downfall and share tea about your frenemies. Good choice of word.
Yep.
Instead, you are looking to send them sweet words and motivate them to do better because you are evolving, Leo.
That's amazing. And that is
That's
so
good.
true. With so much that has been going on, which we're not discussing, but I will say this, that is perfect for what is going on.
Yes,
You don't need
it
to
is.
discuss the downfall or share the tea, but you can offer them sweet words to motivate them. Say, you know what, I wish you well, and I know that you're still capable of doing amazing things. Just focus on those amazing things. This is what is great about evolving every day into the better humans that we all strive to be.
Yes.
And I will take that advice even though I'm not a Leo. That's amazing advice.
It is. I love how these have all got really good advice, and you're like, it doesn't matter which sign you are.
Yeah.
I mean, it does obviously because we're doing astrology, but the messages
You can
behind
still
it.
learn from each sign.
Yeah.
Exactly. To make you a better person in the run. You're learning, yes, this is what I maybe need to focus a little bit more on for the next couple of weeks, but that the people that aren't a Leo can learn from that as well and take that into consideration when things like that happen. It's beautiful.
Yes. Hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina. So next we have Virgo.
Which you're reading, I think.
And it says, sometimes you don't put your needs first, which means that your confidence can get a little low. Now you have the strength to stand up for yourself and to ensure that you're being put first in your own life. People will respect you more and your confidence will soar high.
Oh.
Another well put one. I love these.
Yeah. That is a very well put one.
But Virgo, it's telling you got to put your needs first. Don't worry about everybody else. And the confidence that you have now built, you are stronger than maybe you feel. So you need to use that strength to stand up for yourself and put yourself first.
Yeah.
And a lot more people will respect that.
They will. Definitely will.
That's amazing. Amazing.
It is. So we're doing me this time. We're doing Libra.
Libra. Come here, Bubba.
So it says, your charm factor is high, allowing you to connect with your beau or crush.
Your boo.
Your boo. Oh, boo, sorry. Or crush in an intimate way. They'll appreciate the sweet words that you text them every day, as well as the gifts you give to them. In return, they will treat you kindly and bestow pleasures upon you.
Well then, Chris, you better be texting my friend Chris those sweet words that you give me too, baby boy, and tell him how amazing that he is. That's a gift to give them. Just telling them how important they are to you and how much they mean to you is such an amazing gift to give anybody. And believe me, I know Chris. He will treat you with pleasure, baby boy. He will. Maybe he'll make dinner for you one night. See, I wasn't thinking that dirty.
No. Yeah, I know you wasn't. Hey,
I
Leila.
might have a little bit, to be honest.
Wow.
Just a little bit.
It's the way it's written. How can you not think that?
Exactly.
In that situations? But yeah, hey Leila. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Let me look at you. Yes, you are. Don't believe in astrology. Let's read some fortune cookies instead. No, but seriously, some of these are good and wise words. Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need to believe in astrology at all to be here with us. Because some of the things are just great life lessons that we're all realizing together right now. Some of the things that they're suggesting for these people with their astrology sign are good for everybody to take into consideration. And that's what I love about it. And honey, we all have our own interests and hobbies and things, but I'm just happy that you're here with us and you're at least enjoying it with us as well.
Yeah, because we like having you all here.
Yes, we do. So we got Scorpio next.
The stingers, as I call them.
The stingers.
It's a Scorpio.
It is. It's a scorpion. I get it. So Scorpio, your feelings are intense, but you keep your emotions to yourself instead of expressing them. You may even confide in an unlikely friend or colleague about your personal life, which will start the beginning of a new relationship with them, one that will last for many years to come.
Oh.
So that's another amazing one. You might not even be a Scorpio, but you might be the type of person that you keep your emotions to yourself. But it's okay to express them. And you never know, you might make a new friend by doing it. And that could be the beginning of a lovely, amazing relationship.
Yeah. That could last for many years to come.
Yes. I mean, that's how me and Josh became friends. I shared with him about something I was going through, and we connected on that. And it's an amazing friendship that I can't be more than happy to have in my life right now. I'm so blessed to have Josh in my life. I am.
And I'm blessed to have you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. We got Sagittarius next, Josh.
Sagittarius. So it says, connect with some of your old friends during the next few weeks. You may find that it's nice to socialize and chat with them after all this time you've been apart. Plan a Zoom cocktail hour or meet up with them in real life to have a stroll down memory lane.
See, that's amazing. And yes, with all this C virus, we'll call it right now, going on, I know I haven't seen a lot of my friends in real life because of it. So that's even a nice, I can take a day and go hang out with my friends. It's telling me to take a day to relax. Maybe I should go take a day and hang out with some friends I haven't seen in a long time. But
yes,
with the planning a Zoom cocktail hour or meetup, we are in the works right now, planning to do one for all of us lovely people here in this community. And we are going to have a Zoom. I don't know if it's going to be Zoom or Google Meetup, but it's going to be one of those type of things where we get together and we're going to have either you can have your camera on, your mic on. If you feel not so comfortable with either, you can still chat in the chat. We're going to have some fun games and just questions, and we can drink, you can smoke, you can have the bowl of ice cream that if you don't do any of that and just enjoy the time together. We're going to have that. It is definitely going to be very soon. I will give you the exact date by the end of this week because I've been planning it and thinking about it, and I really want to do this before the summer ends. So summer is almost coming to an end. This year has gone by so fast.
Yeah,
fast.
This year is just flying by.
That we need to do this before the summer ends, for sure.
We do.
So
yeah, I read that one. So yours is the next one.
It's Capricorn.
Capricorn.
It says work is going extremely well at the moment. Therefore, it is a great time to ask for a raise from your boss. You may be surprised by their supportive and kind response, as they may offer you more money than anticipated to reward you for your hard work and efforts. Good job, Libra. Meaning, a Libra landing with Venus.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful to it's worth a shot if things are going well at your job or even well in your life. You can never not take that chance to ask for something that maybe you want to raise, or maybe you want to ask a friend to do something. That's the best time. When things are going very well.
This is very, very true. I'm
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
There is a song with this. Every time I see the word Aquarius, I think of the song. But
okay.
side note.
Little side note there. So it reads, it's okay to escape from mundane activities every now and again. Do something out of the ordinary. Take a day trip out of your neighborhood and explore the next town over. Try rare delicacies for dinner. Get cool and random nail art. Embrace the extraordinary and have fun with yourself.
Very amazing.
Yes, I think that's more like basically have more fun.
Exactly. We all need some fun in our lives.
It's true, we do.
That's why we escape, sometimes to have fun with each other. And that's what I want here for all of us. And Aaron, I do see your comment. That is a great idea, a great book as well, that I will be purchasing that from Amazon tonight.
I like that. That song goes, Let the Sun Shine In. I think I've heard that one before as well.
Yes. Let the sun shine in. Yes, let the sunshinery shine in. That's so great. I love that. That's amazing. Oh, and Tina already has it. Uh-oh. Tina, I might be having you come up here with me and helping me with that one. That would be amazing. Yeah, Aaron, too. Would. Both of you. That'd be just a fun stream to all do together.
It would.
Definitely going to look into it tonight, for sure.
She's got a lot to look into.
Doesn't Age of Aquarius? Yes. That's the song I'm thinking of.
That's the song you're thinking of.
Yes. I keep singing it in my head. Don't worry. And last but certainly not least, of course, is Pisces. Getting one's financials in order is always hard, especially when you haven't been taking note of the amount of money you've spent. Now is the ideal time to take control of your assets to ensure that you can treat yourself to anything you want by the end of the month without stressing. And that's, again, another beautiful one for anybody to take as advice.
I like all these because they're not just like life lessons for.
Yeah. You want to talk?
Oh, Cat wants to talk.
She's like, I need my mommy time.
Yes.
She's gotten enough of it today. Let me tell you, she's been spoiled rotten all day.
Oh, bless her. That's so
a
cute.
Little personal thing. So we got home from going out to get food before, and she was waiting at the top of the stairs for us.
Yes, she does.
She does like these, we call them pretties, where she'll like turn and look at me, how pretty I am. Like it's her little flaunt. We call them pretties. And we sat there. We sat there and we just pet her for like 10 minutes straight, and she was just in her glory getting pet. She was purring and she like fell asleep. What are you doing? You can't get on the table. Come here. So yeah, she was purring and having fun and loving life. She had both mommy and daddy. But yes, my cat wants to join the stream tonight, guys. Miss Bella.
Bella.
I wonder if pets have any kind of astrology meanings with their signs.
I'm not sure.
Sounds a little weird, but I wonder if I know they don't have like us where they're like spending money or things like that, but I wonder if there's some kind of a pet astrology. I'm going to have to look into that. That would be interesting to find out.
It would.
And my cat is a Gemini, technically, if you want to be in the astrology. She is a June baby. She was born June 9th. So she is she's a Gemini. You're a Gemini. You're the twin, baby. And she has 2 different personalities, so that fits her very well. So maybe there is some kind of a pet astrology that we need to figure out.
Maybe.
I wrote that down.
We'll have to go and check it out.
Because yeah, she's a very loving, compassionate kitty when she wants to be. But then when she is not having it, oh man, she's not having it. She will hiss and want to attack you. But lately she's been more of a loving, friendly, cute cat.
Oh, bless her.
She hasn't done that very much since we moved out last August.
Mm.
I think it was my dad, I hate to say it, but my dad provoking, doing things that I know she didn't like, and I would yell at him, even though he would do it, and then she'd still go and be like, Grandpa, love me. I'm going to cuddle with you.
Oh.
I never understood it. But, so yes. So this is what we're going to be doing every Monday night together, guys.
Okay.
We will be going over our weekly horoscopes. And we also will be learning just a little bit more about astrology and how it works and things like that. But if you are not into astrology, we're more than happy to join us because there are always great life lessons within it, whether you believe in it and all of that great stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking there might be some pet astrology. We might have to look into that and talk about that as well.
Because it would be interesting to see.
Right? I am interested to know too.
Yeah.
Yes, cats are protectors from evil spirits. That is for sure. What are you doing? She wants the pen on my table. I wish you guys
could. Bless her.
She just knocked it on the floor. Oh, she's too funny. Well, guys, I love you all. I cannot wait for next week where I promise you I will have a lot more little diagrams and beautiful pictures, all of that. And we are just going to have fun. This is what we're going to do here on Sunshinery. We're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy everyone's time together and have a place that we can all come that, is a calm, relaxed, and enjoyed environment. So I can't wait.
Me neither.
Police Life said, my cats are dead people. She meant to say see. My cats see dead people. They are dead people. They're always staring at walls. Well, they do say sometimes that people that pass could come back as an animal, and it might just be that animal was at one point someone that has passed. I don't know if I believe that. I've heard it though. You never know. Like we said with astrology, all of this could be something that is connected and has meaning behind it, or it could all just be a big coincidence.
It could. We would never know.
We'll never know. But we can all take great lesson from it and great words of wisdom from it all. And it never hurts to learn how to be happy or how to do something to be more happy within your life. But I love you all. I thank you so much for coming tonight. And Josh always has the best outing message. And Josh, I love it. You know what to do.
I do. I certainly do. So I'm going to change it up a little bit though.
Okay.
I nearly pressed them. So I'm sending love and support to everybody, and always remember that you are valued no matter what other people think of you.
I love it.
Gotta
Amazing.
change it up a little bit.
I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I might see you tomorrow. If not, Wednesday for our kickback and chat stream, guys. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.